This isn't even funny anymore. When I made a video a few weeks back on the Horizon 10th anniversary and how shocked and disappointed I was, I didn't think things could get to this level. We all knew a Donut Media update was coming, and since I'm of the belief that Donut Media is for skinwalkers, I wasn't exactly wiggling my toes in anticipation for this update. My expectations were a subpar Horizon story, some cringy new clothes and emotes possibly, and a few cars from the Donut Media crew. After all, that's what we were told we were getting. So, Series 14 reveal time. What? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This update was months in the making, may I add. So let's take a look at all the new content in Series 14. A 5-chapter long Donut Media story, which, if literally every single other one is to go off of, it's gonna have all the personality of a cardboard box and leave you begging for it to end. We actually saw the reward of this story already, so you would think, finish the Donut Media story and you would unlock a car from the Donut Media crew, right? Pontiac Trans Am Forza Edition. You're actually joking, right? Oh, and they recycled character models from the base game to represent James and Nolan, which just screams cop-out and laziness too. Okay, hang on. But it can't all be bad, right? What about these new Donut Media cars? Was there some sort of a mix-up, guys? We got this thing in the last update, they just put a livery on it and gutted it. This is from 4, this is from 4, and this is from 4. Look, if Playground doesn't get a Greenpeace award for all this recycling, I'm going to be personally offended for them because this is a whole new level. It's going to be 2 whole months without a single new to Forza car in the game. It's funny because everyone expected to get much more new cars once the car pass was over, but it just keeps getting worse. Okay, cars aside, Donut loves modifying cars, and we were told it's Rocket Bunny time. Not to my taste, but what new kits are available? You play Horizon 4? Yeah. Those. That's it. Nothing new, just the ones that we had in the past game. This makes me wonder, was this really a licensing issue like we were led to believe? Or were they cut just to oh so conveniently be dropped during an update focused on customization? If it was really a licensing issue, this shouldn't have been marketed as new content. It should have been quietly dropped in the game as a side note and maybe mentioned in the patch notes. Not the main focus of an update. Or even do it the same way that Horizon 4 did with Mitsubishi coming back. Just give it a free pack as a bonus update, not the main update. Oh, and the evolving world which we all loved so much with Extreme E is returning with donuts and donut signs all over the map. And apart from ray tracing coming to PC now, which is weird timing, that's it. That is the Series 14 Donut Media update. Playground. Guys, this is the worst I have ever seen you. What on earth is happening behind the scenes? I fully understand that making new content takes time, and it's more complicated than it may seem to the outsider. But if more time was needed to get actual new cars and content, why not push this update back to a later series? It's not like it has to drop in November, there's no specific timing for this. Why drop it now? I need to say this before the obligatory comment gets posted. Hey, recycled content is better than no content, and hey, you can't complain about free content. Bullshit we can. When you pay good money for a game, which is objectively in every single way downgraded itself from its predecessor and shows zero signs of getting back to an acceptable level, that tells me is that Playground Games is taking advantage of you who are just fine with everything. When content becomes free, that does not remove the right to criticize. This was not optional. This was a forced decision to justify laziness, taking advantage of Horizon's meek and overly complacent fanbase who accept being belittled like it's some sort of a kink. You want new cars, don't you? The automotive world has never been full of such incredible vehicles. I'll give you an example here. Because of licensing, I'll be generous and I'll use a year or 2 old vehicles. Would you rather have had an update with the Toyota GR86, Nissan 400Z, alongside actual cars from the Donut Media crew, or 4 recycled cars to the game? I know which one I'm choosing, and I know what you want too. So let your voice be heard, and make sure the Playground knows that we are sick and tired, or you have no one else to blame when the next year of Horizon is just as repulsive. I mentioned in one of my recent videos that I was making a large Horizon 5 critique, and unfortunately due to both disappointment here and a personal lack of motivation towards this series anymore, I'm going to be putting that on the back burner to focus on other videos, as I don't want to just be that guy who complains about Forza all the time, because it's starting to feel like I'm a broken record. Will that video ever release? I don't know yet, but for now please forgive me as I take a much needed break from Forza and focus on some other projects. Thank you very much for watching all the way to the end, and I hope to see you all in the next video.